Hey guys, in today's video, we're going to be talking about what type of home business exists. And this video is being presented by Home Business Money Ideas. Now, as a team at Home Business Money Ideas, we focus on strategies that other home businesses follow. How do they market themselves offline as well as online? And how do they network with people locally? And when they grow their business, how do they actually network with people on an international level? So to visit us, please do go to homebusinessmoneyideas.com, and we do have an email newsletter. So please do subscribe to it because we can keep in touch more regularly. Our newsletter goes out every fortnight. So today we're going to be discussing the types of home businesses to consider. Then you've got to do a self-analysis of which of these type of home businesses is for you and the viability of your home business. So there are different types of home businesses. You have firstly the profession based, where you have a particular skill and you can market that skill to derive an income. So this could be an accountant, a graphic artist, a dentist, a lawyer, etc. Then you have passion based, where you love animals, for example, or you love photography, or you love music. Again, you need to be able to use this passion to create a home business. And how do you create it successfully? Then you have self-employed based, which is basically you as an individual have a skill and you need to be able to provide that skill to X number of people to derive an income. Now here you could be a gardener, or you could be a landscaper, or a fitness instructor, or a commercial photographer, but this skill is solely based on your potential. So that's a self-employed person. And then you have a low-cost based business model, which is an affiliate marketer. So an affiliate marketer would be marketing a particular service or a product online, for example. Or you could be a network marketer where you're trying to market a service or a product offline as well as online of a company that has been in existence for a long period of time and has a good product. Then you have people who are agents. Maybe they're real estate agents or travel agents or life insurance agents. They sell a particular service or a product to their target audience. So based on this, you now need to figure out which quadrant do you belong to. Are you a professional? And do you have the skills that are in demand? What is your differentiating factor? What makes you a great dentist as compared to the dentist down the road? Do you have a marketing budget? Because if you want to get into profession based market, you have to be able to market your skill to the target audience that you want to target. So maybe this is running TV commercials or radio commercials or flyers or having a website and running advertisement online. You have to have a marketing budget. And then at every point you need to be able to sell your service. So when someone walks into your firm and they want to be able to have their accounts done by you, why should they choose you? You need to be able to convince them that this is the company that they want to work with. Again, for a passion base, you have to have a marketing plan. There is no way that you can succeed if you cannot sell and market your services. So again, you need to have a differentiating factor of why they should choose you over your competitors. And at every point, you need to be able to sell your service. If you're a self-employed person, now here the matrix is a little bit different because you have to take the risk all by yourself as an individual. You hardly will have the time to spend with your time and with your family and friends initially, especially if you've got contracts that are piling up. Okay, you might be able to make the money, but you've got to be aware that you're taking all these risks. So if you sign a contract and you fall sick, you still need to be able to fulfill that contract, because you do not want to have those liabilities on your head, because it's not pleasant when disaster strikes. And I hope it doesn't happen, but if it does, you've got to be prepared for it. And then you have the low cost based model, where your investment is very low, but you've got to put in the time to be able to connect with people so that you can figure out whether this person actually wants to buy a house from me, or this person wants to sell their house, or this person actually wants content insurance, or this person actually has a health problem that I can actually solve. So if you're going into a low cost based model, that's mostly a marketer. Okay, a marketer which can actually market someone else's product or service. And any person can be a good marketer if they want to be a good marketer and if they want to start their home business on this model. So I've created a checklist of how do you get to be financially free. And in our last video, we spoke about time and money. You need to have a balance of both time and money. So the first thing is, which quadrant do you choose from the previous slide? Then think, within this quadrant, can I get both time and money in the long run? Then, do I need to have a lot of capital to start this business? And how many years am I willing to put into this business before I flag it or actually keep going with it? So you've got to be really serious about investing in your home business. Here is a checklist if you're a profession-based business. You've got to be able to make sure that you have a good location, because you can't be, sitting in some secluded place and expecting all your customers to drive through town and traffic to be able to come and meet you. That's unrealistic. If you're having a home office, it has to be a presentable office. You need to charge a reasonable fee and not go the cheap track, because if you go the cheap track, it's going to be very, very difficult for you to actually raise that income level. So these are some of the things that you need to bear in mind. The same thing for a passion or a self-employed person. These are some of the points that you need to figure out first before you jump into this model. And this presentation will be available for download at our website, which is homebusinessmoneyideas.com. So please do download it and actually go through it in detail, because I'm just skimming through the presentation at this point, because YouTube allows you to only put in about 10 minutes. And again, for a low cost based model, you might have a very low investment, but trust me, you've got to be able to be a good marketer. You need to be able to connect with people and stay positive, because the number of people that you will come across who will give you negative ideas about network marketing is not funny. So you've got to be very positive. You've got to be motivated to be in this model. So the common attributes are that you need to be able to market your product or service, be it profession, be it passion, be it self-employed, or be it a network marketer. Everyone needs to be able to sell. Okay, if you can't sell, and if you're not willing to learn how to sell, if you're not willing to be a good marketer, there is no way you're going to pull it off in any business. The next thing is, you need to have time to invest. You need to be prepared that if you're going to be watching your TV program for the next 2 hours, you're going to sacrifice that 2 hours and put it into your business, maybe to strategize, maybe to think for the next day, or maybe to actually contact a few of your friends or few of your family members to build a particular plan that is going to help you in the future. Some business models are very high risks, and some business models are low risks. And when you choose a home business, you need to create a system that is going to work in the long term. Do not create a system where you are the only person working, because that is a model that is not self-sustainable in the long run. If you think this video has been helpful, please do help us spread the word. We have a YouTube channel, a Twitter channel, and on our blog you can subscribe to our RSS or email. Thank you very much for watching this video, and thank you guys for being really supportive. Some of you have actually given us a lot of information through which we will be posting a few additional videos. Take care, and don't forget, go to our blog and download this presentation so you can do this exercise by yourself. Take care.